Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then what's the point of hitting the audio? Oh, it's just to see how high or low I'm getting.
And it also is like,
Ah,
give me microphone.
so
You gotta press stop.
is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and start recording this, just in case we ever do get famous. This is episode 0 of what we are now labeling as the Lazy Primecast. So, future me, if we're living it up and doing something we can really enjoy, then that's great. Because current me in the present could be doing better, could be happier with what they do for a living. So keep it up, do your best. If you're doing something you enjoy. Either way, this seems like a fun idea. So if this doesn't work out in the current moment, you're having a great time. I guess I just stopped it like twice, but I might as well keep recording it while we're figuring this out. So there's going to be a lot of dead air and silence for no one who's listening. Yeah, it's really weird saying this. I'm sitting in by myself right now for anyone watching, or listening, I guess, rather. Seeing the audio go up and down, and then my little blue bars, my voice gets louder and louder, but then it starts to quiet down a little bit, and when I'm talking, I see the meter get a little bit lower, and then louder again, and then lower.
You got it going.
Yeah, I know. I thought we might as well record an episode 0 for this kind of test. We won't upload this unless we somehow get huge or something. If we have some sort of viewership for the future. So say hi to your future self, I guess.
Hello, future self.
I'm Prime, and this is... What name do you want to call yourself for this show?
I guess I'll start with Mongo, because that's the only thing I got.
Mongo?
Yeah.
Mango. Alright, Mongo. It's nice to meet you. I'm Prime.
I'm Mongo.
Your hands are wet.
Yeah. There's a towel in the bathroom. So I used my shirt. So, what's the topic of today?
I didn't think of one because this is episode 0. Why would I have that listed? I would normally... What I am planning to do is write it ahead of time and then give me like a list of like 20 different things or something to talk about.
Okay, okay.
I'd like if we do podcast stuff as like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a particular time frame I want to do it for like days of the week, but I think each podcast should at least be like an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
So I want it to last a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like we can probably talk for that long.
I can definitely talk for that long.
Yeah.
We're
not picking up very well since it's so far away.
That'll move. It's cool. Actually, I don't think you're right about this. This shows how loud we are by the meter, and before it was fine. It seemed like it was recording just fine.
I mean, I guess we'll see it on the actual audio if we play it back at some point. I guess we'll have to look into that.
Should we change the name from Prime then? Because
we'll have to look into that because you can. I'm pretty sure you can look into stuff.
Because Travis sent this screenshot. I guess we can say who Travis is because he doesn't have a disembodied voice yet.
Hi, I'm Travis.
I'm Mongo.
Oh my god.
Prime Mongo.
I'm definitely not going to use that later on, but this is just.
Oh, so episode 0, it's Mongo. Okay.
Yeah. I just know I don't want it to be my usual online persona.
For all you hopefully, possibly patrons in the future, before she became whatever she is now, she was Mongo. Yeah. So hold that over her head, whatever her name is, in the future. But I'll still be Prime because that's my name.
Yeah. I just have to create something that I know I'll be fine with.
I guess maybe I won't be Prime because if we have to change it, then I wouldn't be able to be Prime, would I?
I mean, you can still be Prime. It's just the podcast won't be called Prime. But yeah, Travis might be right just because companies have sued over super stuff like, like the Kardashians, like those fucking idiots, right?
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner did a video, or I think it was like on the actual like Keeping Up with the Kardashians show. She has a daughter named Stormy.
Stormy?
Yeah. And it's Stormy with an I.
Oh, of course it is.
But, so she goes in to wake up her child, Stormy. Oh, it's cool that it has, like, an actual counter on there, too.
I know, that's why I love this. So, like, if we're recording in the future, I can, like, if we're talking about something too long, I can be like, alright, let's move it along, because we only have this amount of time left. And
we could also, because I know I've used this program before, cut out audio.
Oh, did you have a podcast before Mongo?
No, I used Audacity before because I wanted to be a voice actor.
That's adorable.
No.
I guess we should make it that we're this podcast. So like,
I don't know. I mean,
we are pals.
Hey, pal.
What's up, bro?
What is it? Not Nanako. Nakama.
Yes, we are Nakama. I wasn't understanding what you were trying to say.
Okay, but anyways, she went in to wake up her daughter Stormy, and with her horrible singing voice, she was like, "Rise and shine," and so people thought that was fucking hilarious, so they memed the shit out of it. And then she thought people were memeing it because they thought she was good. So one, she made a song, and two, she sued a Hawaiian company, like a family company, for using the name right. No, I think it was either Hawaiian or like Asian, like from Asia company that used Rise and Shine as their company name. You know, way before Kylie Jenner ever even did that. She copyrighted Rise and Shine and sued them. And because it's a small family-owned business, you know, they couldn't fight back, and they're just like, well, fuck, we're gonna have to change it because, you know, this white bitch just...
Well, then, do you have any other names? Like, maybe we could combo some of the names that we wrote down together to make a different name in general. Like,
we could also keep going through, like, the random word generator to see if we can come up with...
Minute
Maid.
No, we can't. That's...
Lazy minute. Lazy time.
Lazy minute? Lazy something.
Lazy hour.
Lazy minutes with a Z.
Here,
we gotta rebrand the show already, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Okay.
And we're not gonna censor ourselves. I'll only cut bits out if it's like, if we're talking something that I think wouldn't be okay. Yeah. Or if I say something
If
bad.
We say, if somebody...
If I say the N-word,
yeah.
But I won't. I promise I won't say the N-word. For now. Maybe future me decides to do something and it gets me into YouTube trouble.
Yeah. What about Lazy Invasion?
Lazy Invasion.
Just from what we have.
It doesn't have a ring to it.
Lazy Image. Lazy. Lazy time.
Lazy vinegar. And through the podcast, we can only drink apple cider vinegar.
No, that's awful.
Anytime someone has a bad take, you just make them drink apple cider vinegar.
No! How are we going to know if it's a bad take if everybody else...
we'd all have to decide on it. Or the viewers could decide. And then in the next podcast...
They're like, take 10 shots!
Yeah, it's like a punishment that the viewers have to decide.
I mean, we could do that, but let's not name the podcast after it.
Future viewers who may or may not... Or I don't know, Patreon... I don't know, something. Yeah. Whatever. Decide our name.
Yeah, because
even though the channel doesn't exist yet, just decide it. You'll figure it out. It's great.
I feel like since this is episode 0, we should kind of talk about what just led up to this. Just origin story.
Origin story.
I mean, I feel like it'll come up eventually. So, I mean, we always see like Twitch streamers or like YouTubers who are like, "Oh, I dropped out of college. Oh, I had to dedicate like my entire life to it, and then I started making money."
I actually disagree. I don't think we should talk about why we're leading to this unless we're actually doing episode 1, because then it's the introduction to the whole stream. This is only a thing if we get big. So then it's like we would release this at 1 million subs or something. If we ever got like. If we even get 1 subscriber, I'll be happy.
You gotta think confidently. You gotta think we will work up to that.
Well, I know, but then we still shouldn't talk about that for this episode.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't say if we get big, because that's just setting yourself up.
But I'm not a very confident person, Mango.
You gotta think yourself confident. Otherwise, you can't feel like, you just bought those microphones.
I did.
In confidence.
I did.
So you gotta think in confidence.
I spent $50 a microphone, or 60, whatever it was.
I think it was. Yeah, 50. It was 49.
Something money in microphones.
Yeah. You made that decision confidently. You gotta think about the investment confidently.
The investment is I'm still a janitor and I'm making a podcast because I want a better thing for my life.
And that's, that's not an awful reason. It's not like... It's not as bad as you think it is.
Do we have any sponsors for this episode?
Oh yeah, fucking you sponsored yourself.
Sponsor for today is us. Please subscribe.
Yeah, and like 1 million subscribers
for 10 easy payments.
10 easy payments. You still can subscribe.
You can subscribe for free on YouTube.
Didn't like a couple years ago, people had the option to make it so that you had to like pay to sub to people? I remember...
I've never heard of that.
I think they were testing it out, but I remember... you know who Onision is?
Yes, I've never seen or know
A few
anything.
years ago, he tried doing that, but I don't know if YouTube still allows that to happen. But he tried doing that, and everybody's like, nobody wants to watch your content for, like, money. Like, nobody even wants to watch it for free, so why do you think we're gonna pay for it? And this isn't controversial to say because Onision's a piece of shit.
You sure you want to say that for episode 0?
Yeah, I mean we can edit it out. If you're nervous,
I'm not gonna. I don't know how to edit shit yet. This is the 0 episode. How am I supposed to know something like that yet?
I mean, I can show you, but
I'm not gonna say anything bad about anyone that I've never met or know about yet. If I ever get famous, okay. Future me, if you're listening to this in the future. Tell me, one, do we ever meet Pat, Paige, and Wooly along with Matt?
Do we ever eat? Do we ever meet Mr. Beast?
Do I ever meet Mr. Beast? He seems like a really cool guy. Or Carson, or Schlatt, or Wilbur. Like, literally, Giguk, you know.
This is going to be really embarrassing to put on the line. Like, what if we're friends with them? We completely forget about this.
Dude, oh my, this is really cringy now that I'm thinking about this unless this gets big. But yeah, then it'd be really cool. They seem like cool people. Hopefully in the future that we're not fucking weirdos.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's not, like, a bad thing. Unless we're like, we really want to be friends with you guys.
I don't want to... That's why I've always, like, worried if I did become popular, like, being friends with somebody who's bigger than you. It's just like, I don't want to seem like that guy who's like, oh, I just want to be friends with you. Give me your subs, please. I don't want to come across that way.
That's why you never say the word collab.
Yeah. You never say the word collab. You just feel like, let's just hang out. And then it's fine. Because I just want to be... Because Schlatt and Mr. Beast and all those people seem like genuinely cool people. I think the only couple of people that I really admire that I'd be legitimately worried and kind of fanboying over would be Pat and Wooly and Matt.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I've grown up watching them as a kid. If they'd even want to meet a
I think it'd be
loser.
really funny to meet Trisha Paytas. Like...
You better watch what you say right now already.
What, you don't want to meet Trisha?
I'm not... That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you say something mean, it'll get us in trouble in the future.
No, I'm not saying anything mean about Trisha. I love Trisha. I think she's a funny person.
Hey, future me, is Frenemies still a podcast? Because it's really entertaining. I like it a lot. Gravity?
I'd say it's what...
Is Gravity real?
I'd say it's probably one of the biggest influences for me, at least, to make this. Because I think that... Because I don't watch a lot of podcasts, but I genuinely enjoy Frenemies as a podcast.
I like Frenemies, Castle Super Beast, and the Trash Taste podcast. Those are the only three I'll stick
Yeah, I like Trash Taste, too.
Sardonicast a little bit, but just not as much recently, because a lot of the movies they've been talking about I've never seen.
I also like... what's the other one I listen to?
Adam from Your Movie Sucks. If we're friends in the future... That's cool. I like your stuff. Same with you. I hate everything. And Ralph the Movie Maker.
Yeah, we love watching review channels and reviews on movies and stuff.
Well, that's part of this podcast too.
I love reviewing.
This is already significantly easier than I thought it would be. We're 16 minutes in.
Wow, and I feel like we could go for a full hour.
Yeah, I think I could probably go maybe 2 hours with this.
And if we had a third person here, oh man.
That's the one thing I got to worry about, though, because I know everybody else is antisocial, except maybe Steve. I guess we can't say Steve yet. No, I mean, he's not here yet.
I mean, Steve's a pretty generic name.
Yeah. I'm Bub. That's my real name. But yeah, if we get, like, Steve or somebody else on here, they can talk a little bit more. Yeah. So future people watching the stream, unless we've already given out our names, then I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Try to guess who people are. We're not going to tell you if you're right, but if you can figure it out, I'll be really proud of you and like the comment.
What was I going to say? Oh, one of my favorite podcasts to listen to is Jenna and Julian. Rip Jenna and Julian. But I really miss Jenna Marbles at this point of recording. I miss you, Jenna Marbles.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you don't know who that is.
I'm a loser. No. I don't know famous people.
Well, it's not that you don't know famous people. It's just you keep to yourself in like what you like. But if we do this, I feel like you're definitely gonna unintentionally branch out and figure.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, because like if you start getting bigger, then people are gonna, compare you to other people. Then you're gonna be like, oh, who's that? And then you go see what they're doing.
You're making me want to delete episode 0 already in panic and fear.
No, don't worry about it. I mean, everybody gets compared to everybody. So it's not... Like, the big saying is, nobody's original.
I know, I'm not as good as Mr. Beast. Call me Karsten Schlatt and, 90% of the people on the internet.
But a lot of the people you watch have probably, when they
first... Oh, an internet historian. I know we'll probably never meet, but if I ever get to talk to you, that'd be cool. And in Samuto Media, you guys are really funny together. I like your stuff. You're great.
Imagine looking at architecture pictures with fucking internet historians.
Architecture.
What
is the deal with architecture?
I hope.
Internet historian. On the off chance that we actually talk and we're friends, hopefully I'm reminded of this. I'll send you this clip of me doing an impression of you and tell me what you think.
Architecture.
What's the deal with architecture?
We also watch Internet Historian a lot too. So
is episode 0 just us talking about people we admire to meet and hang out with?
Yeah, pretty much.
I want YouTube to be my platform to make new friends because I want friends.
Yeah, I feel like if I ever did YouTube, that's probably what my goal would be. Besides doing what I'm doing, which I'm not going to say what I'm doing.
Yeah, I got to keep that a secret.
I would, I'd want to do YouTube because I like connecting with people. I'm just really shy. I don't want to connect with people IRL, just, over the internet.
I'm just going to go through people I'm subscribed to, and if I really like their stuff, I'm going to say that I like their stuff, I guess.
But...
E:*R, you're really funny. I like your stuff. Don't watch him, though, if you're not good with hardcore stuff. He's kind of edgy.
But what I was saying is, like, I'm pretty sure even people you watch get compared to, like, other people as they were starting out.
Yeah, I imagine so.
So, it's not, you don't really gotta worry about it. Like, it's probably gonna happen, but it's not like you're doing anything wrong.
Sea-Dog VA, I love your cosplay. Connor, you're really funny. I like your stuff. Binging with Babish, I love your cooking videos and you're funny guy. I like your face. You have a nice face.
I guess when you're done with this, I should go through my stuff that I like. Jenna Marbles, I love you. Come back.
Daredevil 19, we actually talked one time. If you remember who I am, but you make good stuff. Death Battle. Yeah, I haven't watched Death Battle in a while.
Fucking Death Battle Prime versus like some other
Prime
podcast.
versus Mango.
Who's gonna win?
Diesel Patches, I like your stuff a lot. Derspixion, you make great art.
Should we like refrain from being like offensive and making like bad jokes?
I'll be offensive. I'm just not going to be as hardcore as I normally am outside of this.
Like,
and for people, if you're listening to this, don't assume that I'm like, don't if I ever do a con. Actually, I guess do podcasts really get cons?
Yeah,
is that a thing?
I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, most people who do podcasts do other things. So
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess podcast is normally when you're already big and not starting out.
I mean, you know.
Should I shout out my? No, I probably shouldn't. I'll keep that. Yeah,
I feel like you should definitely wait before you decide to.
Yeah.
To network.
For any future viewers, unless you guys already know what my other channel is, I secretly have another channel that I do things on that I'm not going to say. But if you know it's me, because my voice, then that'll be impressive.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of have a semi-iconic voice.
Iconic?
Like, not iconic in the way that, like, I feel like it, unique is what I'm thinking of. Like a semi-unique.
Unique New York.
No, I hate that tongue twister. It makes me so upset.
New York.
What was I saying?
The tooth fairies are oddly large breasts were upsetting the children.
Half of this fucking podcast is just gonna be me, like, saying, what was I saying?
Mango can't remember.
Hey.
That should be its own little segment.
No.
Mango can't remember and just give a list
like
of
a Rocky forgot what.
Yeah, Shuckmiser, that video is great. And Hammondbeat, I know you two aren't probably on the best of terms, but your videos are very informative and I like them.
I just spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out where my subscription was.
In episode 0, I guess for people who would have already seen this and stuff in the future, we're going to talk about anime a lot, most likely.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be its own segment. I'll try to mostly keep anime segments, though, towards the end of the podcast, because it'll be a long-ass tangent.
Yeah. And so you could just, like, end the video if you want to.
Also, kids under 18, don't watch this, because there's going to be bad words.
Fuck!
And bad words aren't good.
We're Christian.
You're not Christian. Shut the fuck up.
We're allowed to say bad words.
Okay. What do you mean You're not Christian.
I'm Christian.
Your sister. Oh, wait, no, copyright. Oh, yeah, we can't sing songs. That sucks.
Sad songs to sing in the dark.
Scary stories to read in the dark.
Also, since I wanted to do my own kind of like, hey, I like you.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Chills, number 15. Great work, Hachi.
That's my dog. My dog can be in this cast.
I feel like he's definitely gonna have to be either out of the room or like on our laps, like right by us.
He's got to be. So yeah, dog in the chat. dog emote.
But yeah, Chills number 15. I love you.
Cosmonaut Variety Hour. You make really funny stuff, and you seem like a cool guy. You seem like a fun person to go to a party with.
Dante Ravioli. Why are we just shouting out people?
Literally 0 subscribers. Channel currently does not exist. Hey, watch this guy's stuff.
Well, we're not saying watch them. We're just saying that.
No, watch them though.
Yeah, do watch them.
Fuck you guys. Watch them anyway. I don't care.
Don't watch us. Watch them. Yeah. Not even a viewer, just like...
Not a single viewer. Channel literally
We're currently telling each other just to go watch.
Yeah, you should subscribe to those. Cosmonaut's really good. I like his stuff.
But Dante Ravioli, I love your Resident Evil videos. Shut up, don't talk to me. Dead Meat, I love your horror videos and like kill count and stuff like that. I'm subscribed to so many people that I just don't know who they are.
Oh, Moonshine Animations, you make really good stuff. I'm really impressed.
Shout out to Moonshine! Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Pork Chop and Flat Screen.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to say his name either, but if you guys have seen the series, just look at Pork Chop and Flat Screen, you'll find we're still shouting out channels with like no channel existing. Plague of Gripes, your art is fantastic, and I love how informative you are.
Yeah.
We should keep going back and forth. Like you'll do one.
Yeah,
and then I'll do
I
one.
saw this and I was like, I was gonna.
Oh no! Don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's my secret channel that nobody knows about yet.
I don't know who this is, but that's a great name.
Yeah, shout out. Actually, I'm not going to read that because Slimesicle, I like your stuff too.
Wait. Oh yeah, Slimesicle. I don't know who half these people are. Maybe
Swoozy, I like your stuff.
Maybe I should unsubscribe to some people because I don't know.
The Actman, you make fantastic videos, and I don't even like FPS games, but you're really funny, and I like your stuff, and it makes me interested in them.
Shout out to Jablinski, keeping it real. I love Jack Black. He's one of my favorite actors. I've watched Jack Black films.
You've clearly seen a lot of movies. Jack Black's one of my favorite actors.
He is! When I was younger, he was in half the movies that I watched because my dad liked Jack Black. Also, Adam Sandler, it was...
You're shouting out Adam... Does he even have a YouTube channel?
I don't know, but I'm not shouting out Adam Sandler, I'm just saying...
Shout out to Adam Sandler!
Shout out to Adam Sandler!
Episode 0, no channel existing. Adam Sandler, if you like us, you'll like Adam Sandler.
But I always said Jablinski because he has an actual YouTube channel, and he growing up, that was, one of my favorite actors.
The Warp Zone, you guys are funny. I hope you guys do okay. I'm a little bit worried about your channel. And I guess I should be worried about my channel since it doesn't even fucking exist.
Why am I subscribed to Katy Perry?
Oh, Nova, you're funny. Totally not Mark. You're really good at reviews.
Oh, Cub Scouts, love you, Jay. Keep it up.
Wilbur Soot.
Wilbur Soot.
I'm a simp for Wilbur. He's a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, I feel like if we say half the stuff we say about Wilbur all the time, and then he sees
I would feel awful, especially.
I feel like we should not say that.
Afro Senju, Aki Dearest, Two Snacks, you make great animations. Angry Joe Show, every once in a while I like your stuff. A Panda, you're a funny guy.
Why am I subscribed to Onision? I never subscribed to Onision.
Shoutouts to Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine. I love Belle Delphine. She's so weird and
Chris Stuckman. Chromio. You don't really technically make YouTube videos, but I love your music.
Yeah, Chromio good, top tier.
Drumsy, I'd love to be in a VR video with you, even though you don't know who I am. I'm Prime.
I'm Prime. Oh no, Rip, you bruised your teeth. I'm just getting really embarrassed going through this.
I'm actually feeling kind of relaxed now. I thought I'd be more nervous than I am. We're almost on 30 minutes now. Yeah. We could definitely do this for an hour.
Yeah.
I don't think we should make this episode 0, though, an hour, because still testing stuff out. I feel like we should probably listen to the audio here soon or something.
Yeah. Threadbanger, I'm not even saying stuff anymore just because H3
iDubbbz, you guys are funny mans. Jobby the Hong, if nobody subscribed to him, he's pretty good.
I think I've mostly gone through.
I still have so many more.
I'm subscribed to so many people I do not care about anymore, but I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want drama.
Michael Reeves, I like your stuff.
Why am I subscribed to half of these people? I never liked any of them.
Mother's Basement, your stuff's good. Peach Saliva, you're good. Quackity, you're funny. You're a funny man. Rocket Jump, I wish you still uploaded videos. I don't know what's been going on there.
Ooh, what about Little Kribo?
Yeah, Little Kribo. Yeah, you're great. I hope your medical situation gets better. I hope the best for you. I grew up with your stuff as a kid.
It is so crazy going through some of these that I've supposedly subscribed to when YouTube was at its prime. and like seeing that they're still making videos even though nobody talks about them. It's very funny.
I think that's most of my list that I feel like that I really want to shout out.
Yeah.
I think that's oh, Heavenly, I like your stuff. Elizabeth Rage, your girlfriend, she's good. I like her.
She's really good.
I have nothing to say. There's a girl on the call.
I'm right here.
You just confirmed that you're a girl on the podcast, Mango. What the fuck?
Is my voice really not that? Is my voice?
I mean, I could be a girl. You don't know.
You're a pretty hot girl.
They can't see, but I'm disappointed.
No.
I'm very manly.
I mean, they don't know. You could have some fucking, like, rockin' ass tits, some big mommy milkers, some fucking, like, huge ass anime thighs. They don't know. They don't know yet. They might know someday. Don't look at me like that.
I thought we were keeping this professional. You made this very strange.
I'm sorry. Is this sexual harassment?
It's a little bit.
I will formally apologize. I don't want HR.
I'm going to formally decline.
I don't want HR called on me.
Yeah, also, and clearly my office, which is my bedroom. Yeah.
I hope everybody knows that sexual harassment is not a joke, but this is really funny. It's okay, we're friends. That makes it.
Who shot Hannibal?
God. Everybody's gonna, like, once we start getting into this, and, like, you know, I laugh a lot, people are gonna be like, God, I fucking hate her laugh.
I will legitimately be happy if we get to 100 subscribers. That'll be enough for me.
I cannot wait for hate comments.
Oh, really?
Dude, I love hate comments. Remember that hate comment that we got on, you know, like, on your other channel?
What was the comment? What did it say?
I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was like a 12-year-old. Let me go to your channel.
I legitimately don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what about your other one where they were just fighting in the comments?
Those are funny.
Yeah.
I always go back and now I don't respond to them anymore because I'm just like, okay. You know, since I've had 3 other channels in the past, one that no longer really exists, and 2 that one's not really active, the other one I only upload on occasions. I'm hoping that this 4th channel, being the Try, because each channel before has done progressively better than the last one, so I'm hoping this one is the one where I really can take off and understand stuff. Although I'm a lot more relaxed doing this, and I'm comfortable doing this as opposed to the other things I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty chill.
I feel like what I'll probably do, since I think a lot of the time I'm probably going to be myself whenever you have to go away, is I'll make the main podcast stuff if I have like a guest or something like that, and that'll probably only have to happen once a week when I'm hanging out with somebody.
Yeah.
And then if I record stuff in the middle of the week, it'll be me by myself, I guess, because I don't really have anyone else to talk to. I don't know how I could really do this unless you also got a microphone.
Get a family.
Get a family.
Get a family member. I don't know why I just like.
I think that'd be kind of weird if I had my brother.
Imagine having your dad on here.
Imagine having my mom on here. That's uncomfortable to sit through.
Well, yeah, it'd be uncomfortable.
Hey, Mom, let's talk about anime. You like anime, right?
Well, I just...
Oh, that's mean.
Hey, I didn't say anything. But I just think it'd be really hilarious with your dad, because I feel like you'd get canceled if your dad was on here. Yeah, I mean, when we're playing the game and he's like, oh man, that guy...
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, that wouldn't be okay. I mean, things that my mom would say would also get me canceled, because it'd be like, oh man, you're with one of those people? That's okay, but you better watch out for those other people, because they hate those people. Yeah. And then it'd be like, man, Prime is very uncomfortable.
Imagine if we got my sister on here. I think that'd be fun. Like, she wouldn't talk for half the time, but then we'd actually get into a conversation, and then she'd just be like, you know that one video of, do you ever wish you could dream that you could...
Yeah, imagine to do anything or whatever.
Yeah. That'd be her most of the time. That was hilarious when you put that on when that one kid was talking.
That one kid, you mean your fucking sister?
No, not my sister. Caleb.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
He was just talking and you just put it on.
So I'm also realizing problems when we're talking about this too. How this podcast will work in the future.
Yeah.
Have we thought of a name yet? By the way, has anyone in the chat said anything?
No, I don't think anybody cares. They hate us.
Do you want to think of a name first before I even get into the negative stuff?
I mean, I feel like thinking of a name. We should probably do that later.
Lazy something. That's what we need.
Yeah, we need lazy in the title. I feel like
I am very lazy. Yeah. Look how lazy I am.
I am also very lazy.
You're not as lazy as me, but can you beat Goku in a fight?
Oh my god! That meme's gonna be so old by the time this is uploaded.
I don't care.
But
episodes. Okay, funny memes that are currently on.
Well, I feel like we should talk about the problems and then go to memes that you were just thinking of.
Oh, it's names?
Yeah.
After,
No, you were like, the problems that I already
No, I know. Those, and then we go figure out a name.
Yeah, okay.
So the problems I'm seeing in the future of this cast is pretty much after this month when you disappear and go to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
And getting someone here weekly to do this, because I don't know if I could sit here every week by myself and having a conversation with nobody.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be...
You could do it a couple times. Maybe.
I don't know, because then is it really a podcast? Because who am I? I got no one to talk to. The whole point of a podcast is like somebody's walking or exercising or...
Keemstar.
Keemstar is not a podcast. That's a disappointment. That's the first YouTuber I'll shit on. Keemstar, you are a fucking asshole.
Imagine, like, you'd somehow become friends with Keemstar.
If I became friends with Keemstar, future Prime, you're doing it wrong. Unless he gives you a lot of money, in which case, you're doing great.
Then we can never upload this.
Why should I edit this bit out?
Yeah, it's slimy.
I hate Slimesicle. But yeah, it's going to be hard finding somebody weekly to come in here to do this.
Either, I start my job over there and, I come back or I, buy a microphone myself and we can...
I don't really know how the editing...
I mean, we can figure it out.
That's true.
I mean, podcast.
If it was just me and you every week, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
And then we'd have a secret third guest, which would be one of our friends.
Secret. They'd have to come up with a persona. I want to keep everybody safe, At least for now. Because, they're basically all just college students right now, mostly. So, they don't have any form of, protection against themselves. If, we got big, and it's like, hey, this is blank, and then everybody knows who that is, how big YouTubers usually have to move a lot because people find out their addresses? I would not want to do that to, any of our friends.
Well, that's why we're not giving out our actual names yet.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
I could maybe see myself giving it my real name in the future.
Yeah. But we'd have to be... I feel like we'd definitely have to be making money by that time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I can see myself moving if people found our address. Your address or my address.
I can tell if we bring anybody else on, they're not going to be able to get used to calling you Prime and you Mango. I kind of like your nick. I don't know, Mango just...
maybe
works.
I'll keep it. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to kind of practice with it. I feel like me and you have better practice of calling people,
Everyone can have, the name of a fruit besides me.
Because
I'm Prime.
Yeah.
Primary vegetable fruit.
Primary vegetable. Yeah. I mean, that'd be fun. I don't think anybody would want to do that. But, for
everyone gets, a fruit. And then that becomes their name that they stick with.
Hey guys, I'm banana.
Oh, that's so mean! Oh man, a podcast with Banana Man. That'd be kind of... I guess he's banana now. Fuck. That'd be kind of hard because of him stuttering.
Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible.
He doesn't stutter too much anymore. He really just has to focus on something. And he's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Banana Man. He's one of my best friends. So I loved having him on for a thing. As well as Red Apple.
Red Apple.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Apple.
No. Now we can't make it fruits anymore.
No, don't worry about it. I feel like if you can get him mad, it'd be like the best podcast.
Red Apple or
Red
Banana?
Apple. Banana doesn't get mad.
Banana gets edgy. He doesn't get mad, he gets edgy.
Yeah. But do you want that in a podcast?
Maybe. We can have a sad podcast in the future. I'm fine with that. This is the sad podcast.
Can you imagine, I guess, Ishigami?
Ishigami. Oh, yeah.
Doing a podcast. So what do you like?
He actually has one.
Really?
In the future of the month. Spoilers to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, but...
Oh, you meant... Okay, never mind. No spoil. I am a stupid idiot. I get what you're saying because you're calling him Ishigami.
Because we call him.
Yes. Okay, I get what you're saying. No, he didn't. He doesn't. Ishigami has a podcast.
Yeah. I just couldn't think of a fruit that would work for him, like right off the bat. I was thinking.
What's a fruit that would work? He's like a
fucking Mountain Dew.
Pear. He's Mountain.
He's Baja Blast.
You got mango, banana, apple, Baja Blast.
Can you?
Yeah, it could be like a weird big recipe. Maybe that could go in the name, like somehow something food related.
Yeah.
Like the hot pot. I don't know. Actually,
that's not bad.
That doesn't sound too. Did we come up with a name?
Yeah. Let me see if it's like a.
Yeah, look up hot pot.
Hot pot podcast.
Hot podcast. Hot podcast.
I can't say
it's like a weird tongue twister. I kind of like that. Did Prime do it?
I
guess maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be Prime. Maybe it should be a fruit then. If we're gonna.
Or just a food. Because if it's hot,
I want it to be a fruit or a vegetable. Because I feel like that'd be easy. Let's do Dragon Ball style.
Onion.
I'll be
Vegeta.
Fuck. What should I be? I guess since I'm Prime, I'd be like a pear.
Pear, yeah.
I'm just Pear. Yeah, that's not bad.
The Hot Pot Podcast is a podcast.
Are you serious? Let me see.
Yeah.
Depends if they have like a million subscribers or something crazy. Yeah, it's only like 100.
I feel like that's kind of like mean though.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Fuck.
They even have a whole logo too.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Fuck. I thought I was onto something.
This is why the copyright is so hard.
To the viewers of the Hot Pot podcast, if any of you guys are watching this, we did not intentionally try to steal your name, so shout out to you if we're big. And if you're still making content, if this is ever released.
Wait, what was the last time? Okay, 2 days ago. I was going to say, when's the last time?
Yeah, if they uploaded like a year ago, I wouldn't give a shit. If like the last upload was like a year, then I would say fuck, I know what to call that now. Fuck, good name. I do like the idea of like fruits and vegetables and shit like that, though. There's got to be something on track we could do, like citrus or something. Some citrus cast. The Veggie Tales cast.
What about what's the like potluck?
What's potluck? Yeah. What about
like potluck? I can't talk. Potluck
podcast?
Yeah. I mean, like, Hot Pot was a really good find.
When I hear potluck podcast, it makes it sound like we're eating.
I mean, I feel like...
It sounds like one of those, what are the mukbangs?
Yeah.
Those things are weird.
Yeah. But I feel like as soon as people, fuck, that's also a podcast. Fuck all these people for coming up with names.
Damn it. Food. It was the thing that we all ingested.
Food bros.
Food. Stupid.
Bang bros.
No. Bang bros, if you want to sponsor us, though, just hit me up.
We love porn.
Hit me up in whatever my fucking DMs are.
I feel like we're gonna have like 3 midlife crises.
I need a water bottle.
I will get you a water bottle.
Thank you, Mango.
Mango.
Mango go.
Mango go go. Mango go clap.
It's a good... What if we do a thing like every podcast we change what we're basing our names off of.
That'd be kind of fun.
Although that'd be really hard to follow for new viewers.
Yeah.
Like one day we're doing a Minecraft episode. I'm Golem and she's Spider. And welcome to the Minecast. I don't know. I've tried.
Yeah. What about like the cornucopia or some shit?
Cornucopia? That doesn't ring off the tongue very well.
It's kind of hard to say too.
Groceries? Something groceries, because food.
Yeah.
What's another word for groceries? Synonyms for groceries.
Synonyms for groceries.
Anemone.
This was, like, I feel like I could talk for another 2 hours.
Yeah, this is 45 minutes already. We're already almost at our point.
Foodstuffs.
Let me see the synonyms that we got. Edibles, that will get us in trouble.
ProducePodcast.
Produce. That's not bad. Produce
I swear
podcast?
to God, it's probably a thing, though.
You might as well check.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll be a Pear. That's they'll call me from now on. Prime Pear. Primary Pear.
Produce Podcast. How to produce a podcast, how to produce a podcast, how to start a podcast, start a podcast.
It's probably because you say like produce like production and making. So the question is, why are we called Produce Podcasts? Because you can listen to us anywhere, even when you're getting groceries.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got to think of a reason.
Also, if we're thinking of names, I feel like we also shouldn't get too stuck on something. You know, because that's a problem with like creative stuff. If you're thinking of like drafts of whatnot, you can't get stuck on one idea. Like you can use it for other things, but like if you want to figure something out that's gonna work for you and you're gonna be happy with.
I'm happy with Produce Podcasts. I when I get stuck on something, I want to go through with it. Although that's how I get uninterested things when I'm writing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's really hard to find somebody because how to produce a podcast, or nobody's gone with it. But I feel like if we get big and Produce Podcast is a thing, it'll probably be hard either to look up for us or to look up how to produce a podcast. So
I do kind of like that's just it kind of works for me. I don't know why I like the sound of me being a Pear. I don't know why. It's like when I think of Pear, I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm a Pear.
What about like I don't know if this rings as much, but like since we wanted to do lazy produce or something.
Lazy produce. That's not really lazy. Doesn't really work with the.
So I just I don't think anybody
rotten produce.
I don't think anybody else has used this, but the fact that this is a search result as like, how do I start a podcast? How do I start a podcast? I feel like it would cause some problems in a sense.
But it also might help us to start up.
Yeah.
Because people, when they're looking for how to make a podcast or something like that, then it'd be the first result if you're typing in specific.
I guess that is true. I'll definitely write it down, but, definitely.
And it would also make the logo that you're going to try to make easier, because it'd be like some fruit or some shit. You can draw an apple. You're an apple person.
I don't like apples.
Although I guess since I'm the lead, I'd be a Pear. So Steve's an apple. Fuck. Maybe not. Maybe that's not him. Spoilers to episode 0.
Wait, spoilers to this?
Wait. Spoilers to something. I don't know. I'm a Pear. Okay, so you're a mango. Unless you want to change. Do you want to choose your fruit?
Fruit. If we stick with this, mango's fine. Even though I hate mangoes.
Oh, I like pears. I'm a Pear kind of guy. That's like up there with my favorite. I like pears and pineapples. Yeah. I'd be fine with being either of those.
I feel like pear is a lot more easier to go with. Like, what's up, pineapple?
What's up, Pear?
What's up, Pear? Yeah.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
So red's definitely apple. Banana, I don't really think fits with.
Yeah, that's just the first thing that we came up with.
Banana's like. Banana. It was like Ishigami.
Yeah.
He's kind of a banana.
I don't know why, but that makes sense.
He kind of built like a banana.
Maybe banana.
No, I think, now that I think about this, it's more so Romanian man is a banana.
Yeah, that also makes sense. I don't know why, but it just
yeah, it just sounds right, you know? You look at him and you're like, yeah, you're a banana if you were a fruit. It doesn't, there's no logic behind it, but when you think about it for a second, you're like, it just makes sense.
It's like how people say that certain like subjects in schools have like certain colors. You know, like people say.
I think math is red.
I was just about to say that.
Oh yeah, I can totally get what you're saying. Okay, let's go through our list of our friends and give them.
Banana.
So which one's gonna be banana out of the two?
Probably top one. If it loads.
You're thinking him?
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't know what we do for.
I think he's definitely apple.
Yeah. Hey, apple.
I
don't know. Something very angry, like a very angry fruit.
What is a very powerful fruit?
I feel like we should name somebody Tomato because it's a. Fruit.
That could be him. I could see that. I could see that.
Red as a tomato.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I like that. Tomato, apple, and banana. Banana. You're from Aussie. Like I definitely am.
I feel like we should end this soon and keep talking, just so we can.
I want to keep it going for a little bit.
Okay.
I want to at least get to the hour mark.
You said you didn't want to go to the hour, but we can go to the hour.
Well, now that we've gotten this far, I want to hit an hour at least.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to enter.
Okay.
Fuck! I keep forgetting. Okay. How do I? There's no way to like go down, but I should hit space like a million fucking times.
What is the bone right under your thumb? Like
that's enter.
Oh. Okay. There's just gonna be a big gap in the audio for no reason.
Sorry about this. I'm typing.
You can probably edit that out later.
Fuck editing.
My noodles.
Oh.
I don't care about the podcast. I want my noodles.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. I do like the produce idea.
This does kind of go with the anime vibe too, because when you think of Dragon Ball, they're all vegetables, but we're fruits.
Oh. What, Banyo.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I'm Banyo.
Everyone in the group chat's probably, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Mushy mushy! I forgot how to say I am. Wait. Banya desu. Kazuma desu. Yeah. Desu. These noodles are more fun to just like chew on than to actually eat. I guess if I'm eating it, it's fine. These are awful.
Fruits best.
I was thinking, but yeah, we can't do that. That was literally my first thought. I think I even said that. Mukbang! I'm eating udon. Was this udon?
Yeah, it's udon, okay. But don't say mukbang, but that's fucking weird.
Mukbang! People are just gonna hear me smacking my lips.
I know. That's why I'm keeping dead silent, so everyone can enjoy just you smacking.
Oh yeah, you want them to hear it?
Oh god, Episode 0's gotten so poorly already.
Well, I think it's gone great. What is in this? Like, what is this? Why is it furry? Mind blank. I do like the idea, but I feel like we should keep an open mind to something else as well. I did like lazy like using that because it's the lazy crew.
You just got fucking udon on me. I'm disgusted. We're supposed to be fruits, not fucking Asian food.
I like Asian food.
I can't stand it. We'll talk about foods in the first episode.
That is
That's a
definitely a
good
good topic.
Here, do I have a notepad on my phone? I gotta have something like that.
But we can't eat any foods, otherwise we're just gonna be like...
Yeah, you're only doing this for episode 0, because fuck you.
I mean, I can do it quieter, I'm just being an asshole.
Podcast, episode 1, ideas. 1, food. Oh, I didn't mean to put it all caps.
Food!
Food!
Look at the big mark on the audio.
I know, that's me. I'm the big mark.
Yeah.
So how's it going, Mango?
How's it going? I'm eating some udon. Udon.
So, okay, so we gotta think of one for fucking...
I stuck my whole hand in the udon. I'm not
You're
sure.
just eating the... What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get the noodles.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So we need one for Mr. Man.
Yeah.
What is the one that fits him? What is a fruit that fits him?
There's grapes. There's kiwi.
Oh,
Pomegranate.
kiwi then. I kind of like that. It fits.
For him?
I don't know why. It's kind of a weird fruit. He's kind of a weird guy.
Sounds cute though.
I mean, he's looking for a girlfriend. For all the podcast listeners, if you like kiwi. We're deciding to use kiwi right now, so I guess possibly not kiwi.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we had guests for the podcast. We'd be like, "Hey, so what fruit do you want to be for this podcast?"
Yeah.
Or it could be like they eat us at the end if they're just like if they want to keep their normal name. It ends with them killing us.
What?
Yeah, like a weird dark ending because we're all fruit and they're like the shopper.
I thought I misheard you at first.
No.
I was like, wait, what? Yeah, just our first podcast, we literally die, and then somebody else takes it out.
No, because since we're all produce, we're fruit. We just come back because we're regrown. Anytime there's a new guest, we die at the end of each episode. It's like Unis honest. You gotta admit, this is a good idea. At least I think so. I feel like I'm a pear. Mm-hmm. All my brains in my ass. That's where the pear's brain's at.
Pears don't have brains.
No, they do now. So I said so.
Do pears have penises? Mangoes have tits.
Fuck. So I feel like... Wait, what?
That took you forever.
I was not listening. I was trying to think of a one for him. A fruit for him.
I feel like we shouldn't use peach. Because that's just like a name.
Peach sounds like a girl.
Yeah. We shouldn't use peach because that's like an actual name.
I don't know. I think you can use any fruit. I don't think it matters. They can choose... We'll make it so any guest can choose if they are either a fruit or the shopper. So they can decide to kill us at the end if they want to. If they didn't enjoy it. If they didn't enjoy the podcast, that means they can kill us.
So, like, every named person is a shopper?
Yeah.
So, basically, anybody who does anything that isn't our friends is named?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, it's Joey. I'm the anime man, and I'm shopping here today.
I mean...
Shopping for some fruit!
And yeah, he goes through each fruit, and he gets asked by a question by each fruit. He can decide if he wants to eat them or not. I don't know. So I'm coming up with it as I go along. I don't fucking know.
We got 2 minutes left before it hits an hour.
You want to end it exactly at an hour? I'm having a good time.
No, I'm just saying that like we're about to hit the hour mark.
I want to at least come up with everyone's names before we finish this first.
Okay.
One. So we need to think of. Are we only missing him? Anybody else we're forgetting? We got tomato.
Ishigami. Did we do him?
No, we haven't gotten Ishigami. Fuck.
Let me look up some fruits.
Is an eggplant a fruit?
Yeah. I was just about to say that, actually.
Huh. This doesn't have, like, a limit to how long we can record either way, does it?
I don't think so.
Because I hope it doesn't just suddenly end. Well, it's about to hit the 1 hour mark, so let's see what happens to be safe. So if this just randomly, abruptly ends, sorry about that. We're figuring this out as we go along.
Should probably look up for future reference if there is, like, an end. 2 hours.
Yeah, because then we have to definitely end it at, like, a certain time. All right, here we go.
It's an hour.
All right, hour. Hit the hour mark. And we're still alive. We're not dead. Okay. Fruit.
There's cherry,
Nah, that's
avocado, berry, apricot.
I think Ishigami could be an avocado.
Yeah, he's definitely got an avocado personality.
Yeah, well, okay.
Clementine, coconut.
How do you spell avocado?
I guess I shouldn't burp on a podcast. Not all. It's ava.
Ava?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm definitely a pear.
Fucking fig. Grapefruit.
That's not him. So last one.
I mean, kumquat.
No.
Lemon, lime
No.
lime, kiwi.
Kiwi's the closest one for him so far.
What are some of these? Mandarin.
Mandarin orange.
Nectarine, olives, orange, papaya, peaches, dragon fruit, pineapple, plantain, plum, pomegranate.
Plum. I like plum.
Plum's good.
Plum's good.
There's also rhubarb.
So you spell plum?
No.
God.
No B.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like plum. People are gonna figure out how illiterate you are just based on.
Yeah, I'm really bad at spelling, even though I want to be a writer.
Ew, this is a sugar apple.
I've seen those.
That looks weird. I don't like that. And watermelon. Okay. There's only like 3 fruits, I guess. How you feeling, bud pal, friend of mine, Nakama?
Mango, I'm feeling all right.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with what we've accomplished right now.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we did a good job. You especially.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're the one. This is your podcast.
I guess, but like, how did I especially do well?
I mean, you're the one who took the initiative.
You had to push me to that point to do that.
I mean, you're kind of one of those guys that have to be pushed in certain directions, so... You don't really take initiative on your own, so you kind of gotta be pushed for most things.
Well, then I'm gonna push you to make us a really cool logo.
Alright,
And you can promote it on your Twitter or something if you want to.
I'll be like, I sorted by new. And I found this video.
No, I mean, like, you can... Like, if you... When you make the logo, if you want to put, like, your art name on the logo or something,
okay.
You can do that if you want, although that would say who you are.
I mean, we could say that, like, you commissioned me for it.
This is still episode 0. If we release this, if we get popular, then they...
Like, delete, like, edit it out. I mean, Travis
seems on board.
But... What was I gonna say? You can edit that out, but, just, can say I'm the official artist of this, these guys.
What if we make it so there's like a punishment game anytime someone says their own name? Like they have to take a shot of episode 100. And that's appropriate. Apple.
Maybe. Yeah, but that only lasts for a little bit.
They can last for forever. Anytime someone fucks up. That can work for guests too.
Oh man.
That'd be mean, but I would really like that.
I mean, if they only know us by certain names, then it's not like they're really gonna fuck up.
So, once a year, we can all change fruits.
No!
We gotta make this as complicated and fucking stupid as possible.
I like how, in players you may know, you have both of my cousins as suggested people. I think that's hilarious.
Anyway, I think, is that a good place to stop, or should we keep going?
I feel like that's a good place to stop. Just review the audio. And,
review the audio.
Because you said you wanted to listen to it.
Oh, yeah. So this is episode 0 of, I guess, what is now called the Produce Podcast.
At least for now, until we come up with something better.
I think it's a pretty good name.
Yeah.
And we started off in a completely different name in all this.
Yeah.
And everything. There was 3 different cuts in this one podcast alone, because I stopped the recording 3 different times and started it back up.
Yeah.
One time when you were out of the room, so there's actually a little bit that you didn't even hear.
Oh.
So, if this is released on Patreon, then you have something to look forward to.
So we're not going to just listen to the audio
No,
right now?
I'm going to skip the part that I was talking to myself. But for you at home, you know what I said.
Okay. I guess.
We should get like an outro.
Yeah.
What's an outro for fruits?
We can come up with that eventually.
Don't be rotten.
Just end it.
I know, we need to think of an outro.
Oh my God.
We gotta do it all in one day, all in one cast.
We don't have to do it.
We gotta be prepared. We gotta be prepared for the first podcast.
Yeah, but we don't get our microphones until Monday.
So, we can figure it out. This has gotta be the time.
Boy.
All your fruits in one basket.
We're gonna get sued.
That's a good place to end it. We're gonna get sued. See ya in the first episode, maybe.
Stop it.
Stop you. Bye-bye. Bye. You say bye?
Bye.
Bye.